Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. Today, in today's video, we are doing something so exciting. Today, we are going to be unboxing the new Charlotte Tilbury Advent Calendar for holiday 2021. And I'm super excited because this is an Advent calendar I don't believe I've ever done from Charlotte Tilbury, which is crazy. I feel like I love her brand and there's so many things that work out for me that I don't know why I haven't picked up the Advent calendar sooner. I get a lot of questions year over year if the Advent calendars are worth it. So, first of all, look at this monster. This is the Advent calendar. It is huge and it's so gorgeous. I love all the details with the stars as the handles for the drawers. I think that's so gorgeous. So let's talk all about this Advent calendar in today's video. Let's unbox every single compartment and I'll let you guys know if I think it is worth purchasing or not for this holiday season. Into this unboxing. First of all, when you do order the Advent calendar, it will run you 200 American dollars or 250 Canadian dollars. And Charlotte Tilbury says that this Advent calendar is a mix of her makeup items as well as her skincare items. This is the big box that it comes in. It's gigantic. It barely fits in frame, but this is like what you'll get as soon as you open up your parcel. You'll see this inside. So if you are gifting this, it's perfect because you can just put wrapping paper over top of this and you're done, which I think is so easy. Everything is contained in here. Then when you open it up, you have this bad boy here, which is the entire chest. This is very, very heavy, so I'm super excited to go over this with you. Now, this is actually a cardboard, and you can see all zoomed in how there's really nice star detailing. So on the package here, there's really nice star detailing along the sides here. We have all of these drawers. I feel like this is like fairly heavy on my shoulder, but this is so, so cute. And you can actually pull all of these drawers open and get your little goodie inside each drawer. You can also open up the lid and there's nothing in the lid. I thought there would be, but it just says there a little quote from Charlotte Tilbury on the top. This is the lid here all opened up, so you can see there's nothing at the top there. But yeah, let's take a look at what's in the first drawer. In the first drawer, we have a skincare item. This is the Multi-Miracle Glow Cleanser, Mask, and Balm for baby soft glowing skin. This is a really nice sample size of this cleanser. I actually personally haven't tried this. Normally, Charlotte Tilbury's skincare has a little bit of fragrance in it, usually midway through the ingredient list, so I'm always a little bit careful with her skincare. Every once in a while, it's fine, so I'll probably just use this as a mask. But just kind of moving forward, I tend to use her skincare products more so to prep my skin for makeup, but not necessarily something I use daily or nightly just because of the fragrance level. My skin is really sensitive to fragrance, unfortunately, so if that's not a problem for you, that's totally fine. I just figured I would let you guys know. Really happy with this first item. It is a skincare item. This is the Multi-Miracle Balm / Mask / Cleanser from Charlotte Tilbury. In the next drawer, we have an item that I have really wanted to try for such a long time, but I haven't really found myself willing to pay the price tag for basically something I want to use to just prep my skin. This is the Charlotte's Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. This has quite a bit of fragrance in it as well, so for me, it's not going to be a skincare item on a regular basis, but I have heard that people do have some really nice results with this one when they just prep their skin before makeup, which is something that I would do for sure. It sort of makes your skin look like glass, supposedly, like very nice and glowy, not greasy, but glowy. I definitely think that this should be used on its own. If you do pile this and the Hollywood Flawless filter on top of that, you could probably get quite shiny, but this is one that is so, so cute, also a mini size. And it says here it's a crystal infused Replexium serum for younger looking miracle skin. So I guess this is meant for more so a skincare product, but I think I'm going to test this as a prepping product. So this is behind the second drawer, another skincare item. Behind the next drawer, we have a full size of the Hollywood Beauty Light. This, you guys, I'm super excited about. This is the first makeup item in the Advent Calendar, and this is in the shade Spotlight. So this is actually her liquid highlighter. Now, I do have one of these in my collection, so I'm going to be putting this one in a giveaway. But this is one that is super, super nice. It has a sponge tip applicator that's kind of like a hybrid between a sponge and a plush applicator, so it's really nice and soft on the skin. There is a dial where you turn it on and off. If you leave it on, it might actually seep through while you're not using it, so just make sure you close it up. But it's a gorgeous color. It's very beautiful, champagne-y color, super nice on all skin tones in my opinion. I think this is a perfect addition to the calendar because it's a best-selling product that I think will work for so many people. So this is the next item. I love this, the first makeup item in the calendar. In the next drawer, we have more skincare. This is actually the Goddess Clay Mask from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is one that I think is supposed to be good for controlling oil, I believe. It says it visibly lifts, smooths, brightens, and reduces the appearance of pores. I remember using this a long time ago, and I believe it's like a gray color that really like sucks in oil. So this is something to use sparingly. I would keep it probably once a week max, because if you do overdo it, I feel like your skin might rebound and potentially produce more oil if you just keep stripping it. You could run the risk of stripping your natural oils if you keep using it. So whether you're oily or not, I think that something like this once a week max, just something in my personal experience I have found, but this is a really good sample size of this one. It's obviously more than a sample, it's like a mini. I think you can get about 3 uses out of this. So another lovely option, and also more skincare. So we do have majority skincare so far. In the next drawer, we have another mini, but this is a makeup item. This is the Legendary Lashes Mascara. This is a mascara that I actually prefer over the Pillow Talk lashes, because the Pillow Talk lashes one just seems to clump my lashes super easily. This is one that I actually prefer. I wouldn't say it's my all-time favorite mascara, but out of the two, this one is the better one. So it's nice to see this one. This is a mini size as well. This is not full. But this has a wand that's kind of fluffy and soft, and it's quite bristled, and it's just something that naturally lifts the lash a little bit, separates, amplifies. It's just one that I find doesn't flake either. It does a great job of that. I do think there's kind of an upper limit when you work with this one. If you do put too much, it will start to clump up, but not as much clumping as the Pillow Talk lashes. So I'm really happy that this is in here. This is definitely my favorite mascara out of the two. Next, we have another skincare item. This is the Wonder Glow Primer. This is also a mini size, which I think you can get probably 3 to 5 uses out of, I'm thinking. And this is actually something I have tried. So I use this to prime my skin sometimes. There's a lot of primers that I use, but this is a really good option for a really nice glow. I will not use this and the Hollywood Flawless Filter unless I'm putting the Flawless Filter just on my like upper cheekbones for a highlight. Otherwise, you're gonna get quite glowy. So this is a really nice one for a subtle glow underneath foundation if you want to add a little bit more glow to your base. I really like this one actually. This has been in her lineup for quite a while. I don't think it gets as much hype as it should, but this is a really nice one to check out as well, and I'm glad she included this in the calendar this year. Next, we have a mini eyeliner. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame eyeliner, and this is one that's actually a really deep cranberry color. Really like that she added an eyeliner in here. I think it's a little bit different. I don't personally think of eyeliners as one of her top-selling products that first comes to mind, but I do think it's nice to get to try out her eyeliner, and this being a mini size is kind of perfect because the highlight being full size, I feel like you would use a lot of that, but eyeliner you go through much more slowly. So I do like that this is one that she chose to keep as a mini size, especially because it's a cranberry color, which I don't think we would use on a regular basis. At least for me, I would probably pick black or brown over a cranberry color, but it's nice to have this as an option for different makeup looks. Her eyeliners are really, really soft, and that's what I like about them. The stick eyeliners are so creamy that they do tend to go over the lid beautifully without dragging, and you can actually buff them out to sort of blur or blend out and diffuse a little bit. So this is a really nice one as well. And I do like that it's very long lasting for a pencil liner. Next, we have a product that I haven't personally tried, which I didn't think would be possible for this because I am such a fan of the Charlotte Tilbury line. So far, I've only not tried the Crystal Elixir and not tried the cleanser thing. That was the first one. This I haven't tried at all either. So for makeup, I usually try most things, but this slipped by me. This is the color Chameleon in Pillow Talk, and I don't know what this is for. I wonder if this is for, I don't know, color Chameleon. I might have to look that up. Like, what is this meant to do? So the box is a really good reference point. It has all of the things in this box. So the color Chameleon is actually a color morphing eyeshadow pencil. Perfect. So it's meant to be an eyeshadow pencil. Good to know. So this is an eyeshadow pencil in Pillow Talk. Haven't tried this before. I will definitely let you guys know my thoughts. It looks to be like shimmery a little bit and kind of soft like the eyeliner. So pretty excited for this. I hope that it is something I'd be able to recommend to you guys. Normally most things work out for me. Not everything though, so I will definitely check back. Next, we do have a full-size lipstick in the Matte Revolution formulation. I was wondering if this was going to be Pillow Talk. Usually it is. When she does samples, when she does bestsellers and rounds everything up, Pillow Talk tends to be the shade of choice. This, though, is Pillow Talk Medium, and I am super excited to see this because normally it's just the regular OG original Pillow Talk, and it's never Pillow Talk Medium. It's nice to see a different lipstick shade included in here. So Pillow Talk Medium is obviously a deeper version of the Pillow Talk Original. I really like it for more of a vampy look. It's a little bit deeper on my skin tone, but I do know that if you have medium to tan or deeper skin, this is going to look gorgeous on you as well. So it's a very versatile shade that I think stretches over so many people. So this is really nice to see a full-size product. The color Chameleon that I just talked about is also a full-size product. So we do have a couple full sizes so far with some really nice products. I am so happy to see this because this is a lip cheat, a lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It is a mini size or a smaller version, but this is in Pillow Talk Medium as well. So you have the matching lip liner, and her lip liners are fantastic, you guys. They're so creamy. They're so easy to work with. And when I use lip liner, which is rare, I'll be honest, it's a step I don't typically do. This is the lip liner of choice. This one and the Lisa Eldridge are my two favorites, but this is one that I love. So I'm super excited that this is in the box too. Definitely a bestseller from Charlotte Tilbury. If you haven't tried her lip cheats before, it's a must try. We are on to the second last drawer, and this is no surprise to me that this would be included in an advent calendar from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Magic Cream. This is gorgeous. It's a very beautiful primer. Some people use this as their moisturizer day to day. I do not because of the fragrance level, like I've said in the past, but this is a beautiful prepping moisturizer with a subtle glow, not as much as the Wonder Glow primer that we talked about earlier, but it does have a subtle glow to it that just makes your skin look youthful and supple. It's just so beautiful, and this is a really generous size of this too. I think the full jar is like 100 Canadian dollars. So this is nice. You're definitely going to get a lot of uses out of this. A best-selling primer that I like to use it for, a primer, but best-selling moisturizer from Charlotte for sure. No surprise, this is in the calendar this year. And the last item, which I'm also not surprised with, this I believe is the best-selling setting spray in all of Sephora right now. So not just Charlotte Tilbury, but also the retailer Sephora. The mini size of the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, which is a personal fave. So this is so exciting to see. This is a lovely one. It does add a bit of a glow to your makeup, and I do feel like it extends your makeup's longevity over time. It doesn't break down as fast. It just seems to keep everything intact. So I really like this product too. I have a full size in her White Bali scent, and I also have this one now. So fully stocked on setting spray, that's for sure, but this is definitely one that I'd recommend to you guys. And it's really nice to see that it's in the calendar as well. It's an excellent choice for setting spray. This setting spray does have a significant floral smell. I will give it that. So fragrance aversive gals, if you are fragrance aversive, I would steer clear from this one. The fragrance is significant on the nose, but when you do spray it, it doesn't just sit on the skin all day, which I appreciate. So lovely one for sure, and this is definitely one of my favorites from Charlotte Tilbury. What do you guys think of this Charlotte Tilbury Advent Calendar? I think it's gorgeous. I mean, the exterior looks like a dresser. I think it's so, so adorable. However, my final thoughts are this about the calendar, and that is that if you are a Charlotte Tilbury fan like myself, you're most likely going to be getting a lot of duplicates because this box does contain a lot of her best-selling products in skincare and in makeup. If you're okay with that, then by all means, I think it's a really nice buy to get quite a bit of her items in one spot to try out. But I also think this is more so catered to a beginner or to someone that isn't really that familiar with her brand, because then they get to try a whole bunch of things at once. So this is definitely something that's going to be very case specific when it comes to getting this for someone for a present, but I think it's a great option for someone that hasn't tried a lot of her brand before, or someone that's just wanting a whole bunch of duplicates of items they already love. Until my next one, guys, I hope this was helpful and fun for you. I will be reviewing the Smoky Eyes Are Forever palette from Charlotte, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that review, which I think will already be posted by now. There's also going to be more eyeshadow palettes that she's going to be releasing for holiday that I will be reviewing as well, so subscribing will make sure that you don't miss those videos. Until my next one, guys, take care and stay safe. Bye, guys!